Hey there, hi there, Virgos. So this is just a general tarot card reading. I'm using my True Love reading card deck just because I think it's really important to really stay connected with love and light. Always love and light. Always. So it's a brand new deck. So I'm going to open this up. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. And this is just a general tarot card reading. Alrighty, so we have here Serendipity. Wow, I love Serendipity. So, if you don't know what Serendipity is, we're going to find out right now. Okay, and I just love the artwork. I love the illustration here. I just love it. There, get better. That's better. It's much better. Okay, so we have Serendipity. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Serendipity. Trust that your journey is unfolding naturally and gracefully. How often have you wondered when? Uncertainty and waiting for your dreams to come true can be very frustrating. Most of the time we want what we want, and we want it now. Yet we often look back on our lives and are able to appreciate the divine timing and serendipity that took place. Timing is a key element of life, whether you are longing to meet your beloved or craving a renewal of your current connection. It's often difficult or impossible to understand why your needs remain unfulfilled at a certain time. You might even doubt yourself or become disappointed with the universe. One second. All right, I had to get my little assistant angel here today to help me. She wants to show you this. It's an app you can download for oracle cards, and you probably can like buy some crystals and stuff on there too. Got to check that out later. Okay, good job. Pull some more cards. You gonna pull this card? Okay, we'll do those three more. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so serendipity. So let's see. I left off 74. Developing your ability to trust in the greater forces that nurture and guide you is an empowering skill to have. Make sure that you are genuinely committed to doing, or being whatever you have asked for. Sometimes the universe will protect you from your own naivety, so you can have more time to think things through. Next, make sure that you have done all you can from an earthly human perspective to help make your dreams a reality. If you are procrastinating, how can you expect the universe to deliver? Once all of this is taken care of, it's time to trust that divine timing and serendipity have taken over, and be prepared to listen to and act upon your intuition. When you feel the urge to follow something up or have a sense of knowing, go with it to discover where it leads. There are many steps on the path of your highest good, so be prepared for small miracles along the way rather than a big puff of smoke and total change. Divine timing and serendipity give you time to reconsider, refine, and adjust. Then they add a dash of magic, so there is an element of the unexpected too. Life wasn't meant to be predictable, and your future is not set in stone. So learn to go with the flow and allow your fascinating journey to unfold gracefully. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the serendipity card before we move on. So this is Serendipity, and there's actually a great romantic movie out there called Serendipity with John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale, and it's a holiday classic too, and it's called Serendipity. And I don't know why, but the spirits are just telling me to talk to you about it right now. So I'm just going with the flow here. And also there's a river in this picture, which again, rivers are flowing, and it seems like it's flowing into a much larger pool of water. So maybe it started out here. This is you here in the boat on your journey, starting out here and maybe like a small lake or a small stream, but the river is taking you into a much larger pool of water. And it's very interesting too here because this looks like a white deer, and I don't know about you, but kind of reminds me of a reindeer. So again, I really feel like this is very symbolic to you for some reason, because it's just very rare to see this. And actually in Native American culture, a white deer was like basically like, you know, the gods and the spirits, their ancestors were communicating to them through this white deer. It was like a symbol of purity. It was a symbol of ancestry. It was a symbol that they were being sent a message from their ancestors, you know, of there's just like a lot of powerful energy, and so it's very symbolic. It's very sacred is the word I'm looking for. And here you have a shooting star with rainbow like coming off of it, a shooting star. So make a wish on a shooting star, right? And then you also have the sun here in the background, and you have clouds and an angel here too. So we're definitely going to draw some angel cards at the end of this reading. I feel like the angels are trying to send us a message as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the other cards that my little assistant here pulled for us. Okay. Let's see. So we have self-respect. Wow, that is very, very important. Self-respect is very important to have in your life. It really, truly is. And I'm going to bring the card up closer to the camera so you can get a better look. We have a castle, okay, and we have this long, winding road up on a cliff here, all the way to this castle on a cliff, and it has heart flags. So it has these little hearts on the flags, like a castle of love. And it has this, it looks like a feminine figure just because of the way the hair is styled in the background, like curly buns, curly wavy brown hair with the light shining through on her. And she has here a staff. Looks like a magical staff with the red emerald or ruby on there. And there's also a fairy here, like trying to say, look here, go this way. So self-respect, something in this castle is waiting for this girl here, this woman, this feminine energy here, I feel like. Okay, so let's see, self-respect. There is no need to compromise your self-respect for love or security. Whether you are in a relationship or not, self-respect is the key to how other people perceive and treat you. Sometimes self-respect may seem to take you down a lonely road, but even that part of the journey is worthwhile. If you aren't willing to speak up for what you believe in, walk away from the situations that are damaging to you and act from your own integrity. How can anyone else truly know or care for you? At times, it's tempting to compromise your self-respect for security or survival. As a short-term measure, this may be necessary while you get your life in order, but as a long-term measure, this is unhealthy for you, your heart, and your soul. You have drawn this card today because the universe would like you to have a look at the ways you have compromised yourself in the past or present in order to secure or maintain a relationship. Real life and spiritual growth are not about taking the convenient path. In fact, love and spiritual growth often demand that we face challenging situations in order to confirm our commitment to what we say we want. Alrighty, so most people breach their own integrity and compromise their self-respect from time to time. Alrighty, so real life and spiritual growth are not about taking the convenient path. In fact, love and spiritual growth often demand that we face challenging situations in order to confirm our commitment to what we say we want. Most people breach their own integrity and compromise their self-respect from time to time. Living a fulfilling life is not about being perfect. It's about acknowledging what is and choosing a healthier course of action from now on. When you live from your truth, a life of integrity and self-respect are the natural outcomes, and your angels, spirit guides, and the entire universe are standing by to help you attain that level of quality and fulfillment. Ask for their help and act on their guidance and the urging of your own intuition, gut, and heart. Alright, so the third card is the Divine Masculine. Okay, so we take a closer look at this, the Divine Masculine. We can very obviously see a masculine figure here, kind of like a Hercules, a gladiator. There's a lion. The lion usually symbolizes strength. I don't know if you know this or not, but the Strength card always is a lion, and it represents the sign Leo for lion. Of course, this is a Virgo reading, but I feel like this is some strength coming through here. Maybe you have a friend who's a Leo, or maybe you have some Leo in your sign, on your birth chart. And then there's this eagle here too as well, an Egyptian sign here. So some very strong symbols coming through, and there's pyramids, there's the sun. So yeah, so it's very interesting. A lot of different blue, oranges. I see a lot of yellow, blue, and orange here. Okay, so the Divine Masculine. $38. When harnessed in a healthy way, the Divine Masculine creates structure for the benefit of all he touches. The Divine Masculine emerges in direct response to the presence of the Divine Feminine. He is always present, but needs the positive space created and held by the feminine in order to grow and develop. This masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, and set goals, building and creating for the good of all rather than individual gain, while facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experiencing a physical outcome from his effort, often utilizing art of music as a rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that also flows through his creation.
Oh yes, my masculine. Sorry.
Alrighty, so you have drawn this card today because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support of the feminine. Look to the things that need to be done in your life. Look to where you are too hard on yourself or excessively independent, and give your Divine Masculine permission to work his magic in his own way. Alright, so we definitely need some more clarity on that. So now we're going to read our angel cards. Yes, angel. Okay. Let's get our angel cards. Okay, so these are our angel cards that we're gonna use. You can play with that. Here, this is your little desk right here. There you go, sweetie. Okay, so we definitely need our messages from the angels. So we can do that. Right. And then, let's see. Okay, so our angel card is Angel of Inspiration. Okay, it's the Angel of Inspiration. If you look very, very closely, you can see the angel is masculine, and this here is female, and she is inspired. She has all these. If you look very close, you can see these are hot air balloons that she's thinking about, that she's really daydreaming about here. And then if you look off in the distance, you can see a city with skyscrapers. So it looks like she's like focusing on these skyscrapers, maybe the city, maybe work, but like inside she is really focusing on her dreaming, her daydreaming of the hot air balloons, maybe going on a ride in a hot air balloon this summer, who knows. Okay, so this is the Angel of Inspiration. You are inspirational, spiritual being who is passionate and motivated about the world you live in. You have received this card because your Angel of Inspiration has seen your true potential, my dear spiritual one. So, diving deep in, going here into the Angel of Inspiration card. Okay. So, your Angel of Inspiration wants you to start to take notice of his presence in your life through thoughts, ideas, symbols, or signs. He will share words of inspiration with you daily. Listen to his words of wisdom and write down his inspirational messages. Slow down to listen to your inspiration from above. He may choose to come to you during your dream state. At this time, you will be more relaxed and open to his guidance. Keep your spiritual journal at your bedside to record his messages when you wake. Also, pay attention to any changes in your ear. Your Angel of Inspiration may choose to use a certain frequency to communicate with you. The frequency may come in the form of buzzing, whooshing, or whistling sounds in one or both of your ears. It may even sound as if you have something placed up against your ear. Do you remember when you were a child listening to a shell and hearing the sounds of the waves in your ear? This experience that you may receive from your Angel of Inspiration may sound or feel similar to this. Whatever way your Angel of Inspiration uses to communicate, know in your heart that you will be inspired. Affirmation: I feel my connection to my Angel of Inspiration. Together we ignite ideas and set them into motion. Alrighty, and we have a message from the mermaids. So, your mermaid message is memories. Okay, if you look closely, she looks like she's remembering. She's a little bit sad. And here's a bunch of like photographs in her hand here. If you look very closely, and you can't really tell what these are pictures of. Just different shapes and stuff like that. Okay, so memories. So, mermaid message. So what I feel this memories mermaid card means is that you are on this journey to remembering your past, but also right now, currently you are in your present moment, embracing life's many changes, and you're looking at these pictures and comparing the past to the present, to what would these pictures look like in the future. So just imagining how people change over time, family, friends. Perhaps you're looking at pictures of family and friends right now at the moment, for when you guys were young, when you guys were kids, when life seems so much easier, less worries and troubles. But now you're an adult and you're looking at them and you're like, wow, like, so much has changed since then. And maybe a trip is coming up in your future, perhaps. Maybe a trip to the beach to collect some seashells. Maybe channel that mermaid energy. So I feel like that is what the mermaid message is for you today, is just remembering these precious moments in time, and really focusing your energy on that. So that was the general reading for the sign Virgo. Love and light always. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.